what is expected is sometimes known as the standards that we set. Like, we all have standards, you know what I mean? So you have that expectation. But a lot of times what happens with expectations, we extend it to another person when really the expectation is for ourselves. So the expectation is something you set up, meaning if David was my son, I would say, David, in this house, when you're 18, you go to college. That's my expectation for David. But David didn't make that expectation, so it's not an expectation for him. And so what we try to do is force him to meet my expectation. But really what I'm doing is putting up parameters in place on how I gauge and determine or assess situations. So I can say at 18, if David doesn't go to college, I can put him out my house, I can tell him to go to the military, I can tell him to trade, but the truth of the matter is the only thing that I can control is him being a resident in my house. That's the only thing that I can control. David signing up for the military will be on him. David going to college will be on him. David getting another job will be on him. But at that point where that expectation is not met, I determine something. This is the first level of betrayal. I feel betrayed because David didn't meet my expectations. David might say, hey, I want to go to a trade school and just get my IT certification. I don't want to go to college. I determine at that moment how I'm going to place David in my life. I can say I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed in David. I'm really disappointed that he didn't meet my expectation. So now I feel betrayed by David. So this betrayal is where I determine if I'm going to forgive him or not. Because David can go on and be very successful. And I said, well, David, I still want you to get a 4-year education. And he's like, listen, I'm making 6 figures doing what I'm doing. See, the betrayal was he didn't meet my expectation. So now I can't forgive him because he didn't meet my expectation. When I can't forgive him, no matter how successful he is, because he didn't meet my expectation, that's where unforgiveness comes in. So now he can apologize all he wants, but his apologize is an attempt to say, hey, I acknowledge that I didn't meet your expectation, but I still want to be in relationship with you. But because I'm exercising unforgiveness, now resentment comes. So I resent David. I don't want to be around David. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want it to be a trigger. And that's how triggers come. Triggers come when we have dealt with an expectation that we didn't forgive, and now we have become bitter, and now we resent it. So now it's a trigger. So every time you bring that up, you bring up that whole emotion of betrayal when you didn't meet that expectation. And no matter how many times you say it, you're revisiting it over and over and over again, because now it has become a ritual. It has become a ritual to resent David. So anytime you say his name, I resent it. And even if he's not around, I get mad at him. Even when I see a picture, I get mad at him. So what we have to do is realize that the expectation was never for him in the beginning. Expectations is how I measure and govern my life. And I decide if people don't meet these expectations, what will happen. Because I could easily say, you know what, David, I had an expectation for you to go to college. But I realized you can make your own decisions, because in my generation, going to college was a secured future. But I see now, man, you making double, triple of what I'm making just by being smart and not even getting into all those student loans. My bad. See, now my expectation that I had to assess my relationship now becomes an apology, because now I'm being mindful. Because see, being a love advocate is intentional. Now I'm being mindful of saying, dog, David, I had an expectation for you, not realizing saying this expectation was also saying that you weren't wise enough to make a good decision for yourself. So now I forgive him for not meeting my expectation, but that forgiveness becomes an intentional apology for even setting an expectation for him. So you see it? Expectation, if it's not met, betrayal. If you choose not to forgive them, it becomes unforgiveness, which rolls into bitterness, and then it becomes resentment, which is your trigger.